Hi, this is Crypto One. I am Amar Kapoor. Welcome all to the crypto universe, a new generational monetary financial system. Today, I will cover the emerging framework for smart contract framework, mainly a third generation um, public blockchain. It is Cardano. Cardano is a third generation cryptocurrency for a balanced and interoperable, scalable currency system. It was introduced by Charles Hoskinson. Charles Hoskinson is a brilliant mathematician and also a brilliant researcher. So, this whole concept of Cardano was started to improve the issues that were with Ethereum. By the way, Charles Hoskinson was a co-founder of Ethereum with Vitalik Buterin, and he had some uh, significant problems with the Ethereum blockchain. Mainly, it was scalability issues, and also it was how it is staked. And thirdly, as Ethereum was used for profit, and Charles Hoskinson wants to be able to help billions of people who do not have money, who do not have banks, who do not have a identity. So he wanted to improve it in a much larger way. Cardano was a mathematician, an old mathematician who was the first computer programmer. Uh, Charles Hoskinson has used, and his team have used names of poets for setting up Cardano's transition phases, the eras of Cardano. So the coin ADA, ADA, was named after Ada Lovelace. She was the daughter of Lord Byron, the poet. So in 2015, the research project was initiated by Charles Hoskinson. And September 2017, Charles Hoskinson released the research project and Byron program, named after the poet Byron program. And in July 2020, he advanced this transition to the Shelley phase with the improvement in the networks and decentralization. The third stage will roll up in 2022. So this period in Cardano's history is very important. This transition phase, it's called the smart contract rollouts. But before I go there, I just want to inform you what is different about Cardano from Bitcoin or Ethereum. So the main brain algorithms of Cardano is Ouroboros, Ouroboras. This is the consensus protocol platform with proof of staking. Ouroboros applies cryptography, combinators, or mathematical game theory to guarantee the protocol's integrity, longevity, performance, and is positioned to scale much faster and much higher for the mass market. It is a concept of infinity global networks to provide greater opportunity to the whole world. The code for the network is written in the Haskell programming language used by Bank of America and AT&T. Ouroboros has parallel compressed blockchains, and to have tremendous amount of data. So it uses to transfer this tremendous amount of data uses recursive inter network architecture. So there are the three main things that are different from Bitcoin. One, it is a proof of stake. Bitcoin is proof of work. So to create to create a Bitcoin, one has to mine and authenticate transactions in a block. But Cardano is not mined as such. Cardano has proof of stake. There are stake pools. Individuals who want to be part of Cardano system, they can stake and buy Cardano or ADA for staking. And then these pools, staking pools, develop a system where they put in as much Cardano in the system as they can to become the slot members or the slot leaders. And they have a democratic voice to make amendments or judgments, and but the proof of stake requires multiple slot leaders in the whole global system. So in Charles Hoskinson's words, he was asked in one sentence, what is Cardano? He said, Cardano is an open platform that seeks to provide economic identity to the billions who lack it by providing. These are the bankless people. They don't have any land contracts. They have nothing to show that they own the land, they own the car. So this is decentralized applications to manage identity, increase value, and governance. Charles Hoskinson also said that it was in a bid to create a more balanced and sustainable ecosystem. What are other things that are different from Bitcoin or Ethereum? Both Ethereum and Bitcoin run on proof of work. Ethereum 2.0 is going to transition into proof of stake. That is scalability issues. So the transactions per second in Bitcoin may be 10,000 transactions per second. For Ethereum, there are maybe up to now in this new 2.0 protocol, there may be 100,000 transactions per second. But when Cardano is rolled out into third phase, the transactions per second will be 1 million transactions per second. So it will be moving large amounts of data in these compressed files in a very efficient way. But Bitcoin, we know, was the first generation master asset. That's what I did in my last YouTube. And Bitcoin works as proof of work for mining Bitcoin. Now, Cardano is a very sophisticated and very superior technology in the financial landscape. It has resolved the scalability issues, and it is interoperable with other blockchain systems. The governance of Cardano will be in a democratic way by the validators. There's another issue of sustainability. How will Ethereum be sustained after the founders are gone? Or how will Cardano be sustained when the founders have left or gone? So he has his Charles Hoskinson has developed a phenomenal research team. They have researched into it and developed a sustainable ecosystem with a treasury which is not controlled by anybody, that is decentralized and decrypted treasury that will have money or the funds to sustain it through whatever inflation is caused by Cardano or by the financial systems. So what can Cardano do? What that Ethereum cannot do or Bitcoin cannot do? Both Ethereum and Cardano can now do smart contracts. Ethereum has had a phenomenal lead, a very strong leap ahead by many years with the smart contracts. They have become masters actually in creating smart contracts. Bitcoin cannot develop smart contracts. Cardano has now rolled out, which is going to be soon. It's called Alfonso Blue, which will go through the testnet, which has gone through the testnet, and will go to the Alonzo White phase, transition into Alonzo White, which is the rollout into the mainnet for the smart contracts. Now, when there's two competing areas where you have smart contracts bidding, Ethereum and Cardano, there's going to be a lot of competition, and they have lined up a large number of big companies and banks that will assist them in getting their DeFi networks. So Cardano can also create decentralized applications in the crypto space. And the concept of minimal energy use. Bitcoin uses a lot of energy comparatively to mine Bitcoins. Cardano uses minuscule amount of energy for proof of staking, and transactions do not take any energy by the validators. Cardano has already started doing NFTs. They got a large proportion of work on NFTs in the Cardano space. So, what can you do? Why would you be interested in Cardano? Cardano rewards its providers with incentives. If you participate in a staking pool, staking pools create and validate new blocks. So they are incentivized with a Cardano coin like ADA. The smart contracts have been tested in Ethiopia for educational purposes. They want to start creating identity for the schools in Ethiopia. Identity for data collection, identity of each student, their records, their educational system. And so it's a large field of educational program. And Cardano is also self-upgrading without anybody's input. So the future of decentralized financial innovation is kept current. So what is the network effect benefit for me? Why would I buy Cardano? Looking at 2017, when I was initially involved with Cardano, at that time, it was hardly known what is Cardano. It's like any other cryptocurrency. At that time, it was like 5 cents, and then it went up to 20 cents. And currently, it's like $1.35 or 37 cents, depending on the day you trade it. So when the smart contracts are rolled out, this will happen. when the Alfonso White transition starts, this will be the first or second week of August, it is expected that there'll be immense amount of staking going on in the Cardano system. And the price, of course, will go significantly up. People are predicting a lot of things. I don't want to predict. I'm not in the business of predicting outstanding figures like it will go to $2 or it will go to $5. Some say it will go to from $5 to $100 by the end of the year. That is a tremendous amount of money. If you stake in about 1,000 Cardanos, it can really grow into a large amount by the end of the year. But it is not for making money. It is a really long-term program that one should be involved in. You should first read up on Cardano. It is a very sophisticated third generation cryptocurrency system for the whole globe. And I think where Charles Hoskinson is doing, he's doing research with universities and implementing what is possible and where the problems are so he can take care of them. So that's why it took him like from 2015 to current to develop the system, and it's not completely finished. The last phase will be finished in 2022. At that time, it'll be fully functional globally. I think I have my own bias now after reading about Cardano and Charles Hoskinson and the new generations that are coming. I do have some kind of strategic planning for my crypto portfolio, but I am not giving any financial advice to anyone. So please do not invest anything that you think will not be healthy, beneficial to your retirement plans or to your daily living or to increase your active income. So you have to be very careful. Cryptocurrencies are very fluid and volatile. So it has to be taken with some not quick profits, but with some faith and education and learning about the system, its sustainability. Will the system be there after 1 year, 20 years, 30 years? Most of the cryptocurrencies will not be there. They will appear and disappear. It is my thinking that Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Cardano will be sustainable for a very, very long time. And they will change the whole financial landscape. We will be entering. Whole financial landscape will be decentralized. That is a challenge for the financial institutions. That is a challenge for the central banks. That is a challenge for all the countries. They do not want to be left out because nobody controls when it is decentralized. Thank you for listening, and I will stop here. Be wise, be educated. I am not a financial advisor. I just give financial insights into what's coming from the dawn of the civilization to the creation of Bitcoin, and now to the third generation cryptocurrencies like Cardano. Thank you again.